Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Sunday. All right, guys, just when you thought the scandal of it all was over, no, because things are being confirmed and timelines are still continuing to come out. Thank you to TMZ for just going after all of these people when they're trying to have their private, most intimate moments. They're doing their thing, and TMZ's like, no, not today. If you have something to hide, we're going to expose it. I mean, do I say thank you or do I say, sometimes this is a little cringe? I don't know how I feel, but for this particular instance, not every single one, for the scandal, though, I am thankful. Now, before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, I already posted it in the community tab, and I will be pinning the link inside of the comment section of this video. Make sure you join us for our members only Vanderpump Rules edition live, where Jason and I take you behind the curtain from our time working with the Vanderpump Rules family. With that, I say, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
Okay, guys, so I wanted to talk about this a little bit because we had Raquel at the reunion and after the reunion and before the reunion saying, listen, I don't know where Tom Sandoval and I stand. I don't know what's going to happen. Right now, we just want to face everybody else, which was totally a PR ploy just to be like, I don't want to continue the pile-on right now. I feel like in this moment, everyone hates us. So instead of just coming right out of the gate and being like, we're going to be in a relationship, why don't we just ease everybody into it? As if an 8-month affair and making every single major media outlet is easing our way into it. But Tom Sandoval did not call his band Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras for nothing, because he is most extra about everything that he does. Now, let's get into this for a second, because I have some stuff that I want to say. Oh, Sheena, Raquel. Okay, hold on. This was what was said. Thank you to page 6 for mentioning it all. Raquel and Tom Sandoval are no longer hiding in plain sight. The disgraced co-stars were spotted on a public dinner date Thursday following the explosive season 10 Vanderpump Rules reunion taping. Okay, now Raquel and Tom sat next to each other in a large booth at the Musso and Frank Grill in Hollywood, according to photos obtained by TMZ on Saturday. The lovers, whom a source recently told us still want to be together despite the fallout from their affair, reportedly ordered a bottle of red wine and oysters, which are aphrodisiacs. Now, is that like the most telltale sign? No, it's not. Could he have wanted to be there for her? Yes, I'm sure he did. I'm sure he wanted to be there for her more than just a dinner. This is so silly, though, because she's sitting here and her attorney, her PR team, remember, when this all broke out, she fired the first PR team and brought in a second PR team. Tom Sandoval, his first statement had nothing to do with Ariana Madix. Instead, it had everything to do with the business. These two don't care about anyone. Nobody. They are just trying to do what they can in order to keep themselves on the show and be a little less hated. Right now, this is damage control. It's here, look over here while we're really doing this over here, which is really, I mean, I don't honestly think that this should be a shocker to anybody, because we've been doing this for 8 months. Sorry, guys, it's Sunday and I'm on 4 hours of sleep. Now, I want to keep going. It's not over. Thanks, Raquel. Now, a fellow diner told TMZ that Raquel could be heard saying at one point during the outing, I can't believe she said that, but it's unclear who she was speaking about. All right. The source added that although the pair did not show any PDA, they sat closely to each other and very much looked like a couple. Raquel and Sandoval dined alone after the rest of the cast blasted them for hours during the reunion filming, and the anger towards them is to be expected. Yeah, that's why they don't want to come out and give an actual status of their relationship. It makes sense. Earlier in the evening, the former pageant queen and Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras frontman were seen moments after the reunion wrap dressed in all black and smoking near their trailers. They appeared to be having a very tense heart-to-heart conversation, and fans have been speculating since Sandoval broke on March 3rd whether Sandoval and Raquel were going to still pursue a romance despite the backlash. Honestly, they have no choice. They have no choice at this point. You better pursue that relationship. You better continue on with your affair now that it's out in the open because now it's no longer an affair. So then you just look like more of an asshole if you had an 8-month affair, you ruined a relationship that you had for a decade, and then you two just come out and you're like, oh my gosh, we just dropped all these bombs, but guess what? We're not staying together, which is not something that we're buying anyways, considering that Tom Sandoval was in Tucson, Arizona, allegedly, with Raquel and her family, and we know that Raquel's parents have a home in Arizona for her to go hide from or hide out in if she wants to avoid the paparazzi, which I don't know why she would even avoid the paparazzi when she's the one calling the paparazzi, allegedly, on herself. The nail bar, one single chair outside of the nail bar, the nail salon, and then sitting there and being like, hey, Raquel. Oh, hi. Oh my God, how did you find me here? Wow. You want to ask me some questions? Sure. I know you guys saw how different that was from Ariana Madix getting caught up with by TMZ when they would ask her questions and she just ducks her head and rushes to her car as fast as possible. She's not sitting there in a single chair like, oh my gosh, this is so random. It's not random, girl. And your PR team doesn't sound like somebody's doing their job. I'm just throwing that out there. Now, I want to continue on really quick because one of the biggest questions surrounding the whole scandal of it all is Tom Schwartz. So now Reality Blurb is letting us know here's when Tom Schwartz learned of Sandoval and Raquel's affair and how he responded. Okay. Sandoval confided in Tom Schwartz approximately 3 weeks before the news broke out, telling him he was having an affair with Raquel and that he was planning on telling Ariana. That's what an insider told E! News on March 23rd. Schwartz urged him to tell Ariana right away. Now, I do believe this because I think that Tom Schwartz was in between a rock and a hard place. I feel like he's a very kind of awkward guy in that way because he's not going to sit there and go up against Tom Sandoval. Tom Sandoval's going to assure him nobody's going to know that you knew. And Tom Schwartz is probably just telling him, man, there's going to be a lot of people who are hurt by this. Maybe you should come forward and do the right thing. Even though really not, I mean, most of the cast members, as far as like a moral compass, I'm talking about the guy cast members. I mean, I don't know. I really, really believe that he urged him to talk about it. Jack said this. Kristen said this. A few other cast members have said this. I do believe that. But it doesn't stop there. The source claimed just hours after Jax Taylor recounted a conversation he had with Schwartz on an episode of Watch What Happens Live. I talk to Schwartz every day, so I know for a fact, for 100% fact, on my child, he told me he knew. He goes, I knew for a while and kind of like left it at that. But then he said, I tried to tell him to come forward with it. So that's what he told me verbatim. I got to take his word for it. I think it was longer than 3 weeks. I'm still not buying the 3-week timeline. That's what they're saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm reading you what they're saying. I'm telling you, I still don't buy any of it. So happy Sunday. Go have some bottomless mimosas. Make some memories with your family, friends. I don't know what you do, but just go have a great day because tomorrow kicks off the work week and then we're back at it again. And don't forget our members only live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. Love you guys. Smash that like button, get subscribed, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys.